Hi, I am Saj. I make vlogs or little video diaries of my struggle with bipolar depression. So, good news is that I have identified two triggers in last 4 days. I have identified two triggers that triggers the depressive side of my illness. One is sleep deprivation. That's when I don't sleep very well. When I don't get I never expect to get 8 hours of sleep, but when I don't get enough rest, then it triggers a depressive side. My mood changes, and the depressive side gets triggered. Second is conflicts. Any type of conflicts, this whether it is personal or work related, any type of conflict seem to trigger a negative response that kind of deviate them into it goes towards a depressive symptoms. So there is the sleep. I have figured out, okay, you know what, there are things that I can do to get much better sleep, quality sleep, that could help it. Now I will talk to my therapist about the conflict resolution and then how to bypass that. I already practice positive thinking and looping through all of that, so I have to see what else creatively I can do. As I figure out, I'll share it here. Um, Depression itself is hard. It is. It's really hard, and especially when your mood is swinging from one to the next, it's impossibly hard. Um, the quality of life is what gets impacted. You feel like you're not yourself, and that's very hard. I've been reading about bipolar depression, and what I'm focusing on is trying to figure out. Since most of the everything I read, there is steps and things you can do, and almost all of them I'm doing, except that I haven't found the proper medication regimen that fits me. So I'm also researching on what kind of neurochemicals and neurotransmitters and brain chemicals or hormone imbalances can trigger towards this, because mine looks a lot like I have a chemical imbalance. So that's one focus area of focus I'm doing. I'm also gonna planning to create a Facebook page so that I can start writing about. I'm also a writer, so gonna start writing about my findings and my experiences, and maybe somebody can benefit from it. So today is not the day started, and I am having a hard time getting through to do, but I still push myself. I still have what I do to overcome is I make little lists. For example, my list include shower, walk, take a walk, and do something. So I try to check things off of that list, and it helps quite a bit. The other aspect of it is what I want to talk about is support. It's very hard to find support and have support. If you have family members who support you, great, that is the best thing. But everybody gets burned out. I had a discussion with my therapist yesterday about this, and he says that even doctors get frustrated because they really want to help you, but this illness is that you're basically treating the symptoms, and you can be symptom free. But there are some of us too who are treatment resistant, and it's hard on the support people and the doctors. Don't lose hope. I have to remind this so many times that don't lose hope, and try to talk to your support and family members and doctors and all of it, and try to kind of reason with them, and then put a case in forward, and see if you can find like-minded people who are struggling with the same illness, which is part of my goal through these all of these, that I find people who I don't have to explain when I'm saying that, hey, I am having one of those days. I don't have to explain, justify all of that. It's important that we have people like that in our lives. Anyway, That's it for today morning. I will try to come back in the evening and then see how my day went. And I hope everybody who's out there fighting this a wonderful day ahead. See you tomorrow. Bye.